Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law, the Bible of the Most High Yahawah, Bahashim, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, Ezekiel and Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, and Obadiah. Well, subtle parables are, and they'll give them to you in modern day speak, and he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. He will serve among great men. That's speaking of the elders and apostles and the bishops in Connecticut and them brothers on down, and appear before princes, and he will travail through many countries. Well, we ain't got to go through all that no more. The internet do the heavy lifting. Call Halalim. We'll have to put a rap lot up and out with Yahawah. Allahayinawa, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, MaganHaAhmath. That being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father Yahawah, our power, in the name of Yahawashi, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the elders and apostles and the bishops in Connecticut, the great millstone who taught us this truth. Continue to teach us the truth and who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. YAHAWASHI, Daviyav, Smith to the house of David, Akwak to my bunny. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. I'd like to say shalom to you. I come to you out of Michigan. Extremely happy about the news that I saw this morning about Israel and Iran. The United States and Iran bombing Israel, and brothers been putting up videos all morning. I've been up for like 3 hours. That's all I've been sitting up watching videos on that. This second is chapter 14. This second is chapter 14, verses 13. And I'm going to read down to 18. Now therefore, set thine house in order, you men of Yasharallah, and reprove thy people. Comfort them, comfort such of them as be in trouble. Our people who know who we the Israelites, and them curses hanging off your ass. And now renounce corruption. Renounce this place and everything it stands for. Let go from the mortal thoughts and cast away the burdens of man, and now put off the weak nature. Have some faith. Don't worry about what you're going to eat and all of those stuff when the time comes, because the Lord Yahweh going to take care of all of that for you. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Right now, I'm catching it from every angle. Family members calling me up over some dumbass funeral when all of them hated each other. That shit's crazy to me. Cast away the burdens of man. No, put off the weak nature. And set aside that the thoughts are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. That's talking about the flood. It's just as evil, if not more evil and wicked than it was. It's more evil and wicked than it was during the time of the flood. Which thou hast seen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. The world is extreme, probably small, as opposed to what it was in the ancient world. Because all the these crackers killing the earth through age. So much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. It's about to get tight on you, JT here. For the truth is fled far away, and leasing is far at hand. For now, hastens the vision to come. Like how World War III, no, let me say it right. JT, economic collapse, mass microchipping, World War III, and the return of Malaki Habashai. For the truth is fled far away, and leasing is far at hand. For now hasten the vision to come, which thou, Ezra, has seen. One chapter over, it talk about how he came back. Hey, Shalom, bro. How about some shot back, bro? Hey, Shalom, you wanna? How about some shot back, bro? For those of you who just coming in and you have questions and whatnot, this is Isaiah 11 and 2. And the spirit of the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, shall rest upon him. Those of you who just woke up, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, you can listen to them brothers. The spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge, and of the fear of the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi. He ain't all love, Jake. Get it together and make him, you brothers and sisters who just woke up, of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord Yahawah. And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, such as things like Israelite foreigners. I get into that. Such as judge not after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness, understanding these scriptures, shall he, them brothers out there in the street corners, judge the poor, my brothers and sisters of the tribes, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. That's who Malak Yahawashi coming for, the meek brothers on them street corners. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. She should make it quick understand. So it's gonna be all right, Jake. This second, no, First Samuel 16 and 7. For those of you who coming in and you know you Israelite, but you don't have that right shield, don't trip about that shit. Our brothers could see who you are. First Samuel 16 and 7. But the Lord Yahawah by Shemuel Shai said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, don't look his on his height, nor the height of his stature, because I have refused him, King David's brothers, his older brothers. For the Lord Yahawah see it, not as man see it. For the Lord Yahawah for man looketh on the outward appearance, this shell, but the Lord Yahawah looketh upon the heart. You're gonna be all right. But for those of you who love this place so much, this Jeremiah 51, 5 through 9. For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, because they knew they enslaved the Israelites here in America. Of the Lord Yahawah by Shemuel Shai of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, you tribes, and you speckled birds also, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her, America's iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her, America, biblical Babylon, a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. All the other nations do what America did, including your weak-ass feminism. And they mad about that because they other nations know your woman's supposed to be in order. All other drunken nations have drunken her wine. Democracy and the other dumbass shit. Therefore, the nations are mad and ready to top fire to America. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed, her very near future. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us, the heathen, go everyone to his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is even lifted up into the skies. Yeah, it's over, Esau Edom. Before you weak ass niggas, them draft papers finna come. I'm gonna jump down to verse 25. Yeah. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, the mount of Esau Edom. saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth. I will stretch out mine hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, Caucasians. That's where your dwelling is, and make thee a burnt mountain, America. Uh, Soon to be the forbidden zone, and you Edomites, the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, the only neighbor of the Israelites who won't receive mercy from the Most High. Obadiah 1:18, eradication from off the face of the earth. The serpent in the garden, the seed of Cain. You Edomites, you pink people, and they shall not take thee of a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate, a wasteland, America, forever, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai. Set thee up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, America, call together against her the kingdoms of Arawat, Mini, Ashkenaz, appoint a captain against her, Gog and Magog, Russia, cause her horses to come up as rough caterpillars, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the Russians, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble in sorrow for every purpose of the Lord, everything he want to happen shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon, America, a desolation without an inhabitant. Um, since we know it done kicked off with Iran, Israel, and America, um, little do you know, you people gonna you gonna have to join your these people's armies when you done I'm not saying this right. These countries that you love so much, them draft papers coming, nigga. This verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon. Ain't no mighty men here. Them my brothers on the street corners. Them the only mighty men here. These niggas fagged out, hocked up on them chemicals in the food and shit. Fat, docile, stupid as fuck. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. These weak-minded motherfuckers running around here ain't never been in a fist fight before. Always talking shit, getting high, eating, ain't in no kind of shape whatsoever. Them draft papers are coming. And for you too, Eve, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They ain't, man, don't nobody want to fight for America. Fags in the military and shit. They have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. America, the best country ever. No, it ain't. It's full of sissies and Elder Malcolm, full of sissies and bend over and take it. They might have failed. They have become as women. They have burned their dwelling places. Her bars are broken. The very, very near future of America. This place finished. The Wadi Habashimon shot for making me an Israelite. Remember, damn, Peacock, double rebellion, rebellion. This place finished. And you are too, Jake. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to rebellious children. Woe to you people who know who we are and you didn't do anything. The Lord calling so many of you assholes back up top is ridiculous. And a whole bunch of y'all, like that asshole who died last week, she got to come back and get the latter part of John chapter 5. She got to come back from the spirit world. Lord, you going to send her down here when them nukes get here, put her in a corruptible body, and she can be standing right in there next to that nigga with that big-ass leopard's patch on his fucking face. He finna pay for that shit, and that bitch is too. Woe unto the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, that love America, but not of me. And the power said he against America, and that cover with the covering. Cover yourself with America, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's the crazy part. I know Israelites who know we the Israelites, and they want America to keep going. Yesterday, I had a convo with a Israelite. This goofy, brain dead bitch said to me, This not gonna happen in our lifetime. I may as well go back and do whatever the fuck I was doing before all of this. And that ain't gonna happen. I don't want Ratazar. That walk down into Egypt, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth. Don't understand what the hell going on in the Lord's mind. He about to judge this place and our people in the heathen to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Voting. You wanna what the motherfucker say? It's this weird ass Amalekite who wanna run for office here in America. His name Perry something. He Edomite said that he wanna pretty much do whatever it is that Trump doing and put his foot down. So he gonna take away the state income tax and shit. You ain't have to pay all them taxes and shit. I just laughed about that shit. People honestly think this place gonna keep going and it's gonna last. This from Ezekiel 33 and 33 from the brother Yuana, GMS Salvation of the Elect. But when all these terrible things happen to them, I'm sorry, Ezekiel 33 and 33 in the NLT. But when all these terrible things happen to them, as they certainly will, sheesh, then they will know that a prophet has been among them. Man, that shit is gonna be insane. And trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. Verse 5, they were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be a help or profit, but a shame and a reproach. You niggas love the white man. Verse 7, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore, I have cried concerning this, their strength, and your strength too, Jake, is to sit still. Sit your ass down and wait for the Lord to call your ass back up top. And for those of you who know who we got people who know who we are. And they didn't tell you, just let them people go. They not for you. This Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart. Leave this place alone in every way imaginable. For this is not your rescue, Israelites, because America, is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sore destruction. That's talking about nuclear capabilities. I'm just sitting here reading verse 12. But the Lord Yahawah said, I will surely assemble Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel. I will put them together as the sheep of Basra. We finna go home. We finna go home. You gonna see the Lord judge these hateful ass niggas who did you any kind of way. This shit is about to be wild. You tribes, you got enemies. It's the white man. This is Rock 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. The other 17 nations are your enemies, especially the so-called white man who y'all niggas love so much and you want to see him make it. The Gentiles can't make it in this. Jeremiah 30 and 16 said that. Never trust thine enemy, the other 17 nations. For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he, Esau, Edom, humble himself and go crouching, get all low, and put his eyes on the ground. Take good heed. Man, I'm sitting here going through some shit right now. Motherfucker just did me any kind of goddamn way. And then nigga know he was wrong, put his eyes on the ground. But this nigga got so much of facade and pride issues that he can't fucking apologize. I don't fuck with Jake no more. Fuck you. I'm gone now. You gotta worry about me no more. You care nothing about me. This is Rock 14 and 5. When Jake let you know he don't care about you, fuck him. Walk away from his ass. Jake don't love you here, man. Uh, Speaking of these crackers again, this is Rock 14-5. Hey, Esau, the biggest traitor. He gave up his blessing and his birthright for some raw meat and lentils. Despised his birthright. Didn't want it in the first place. He want this artificial shit. And your soul too, Jacob. These crackers ain't good for themselves. Look what these Amalekites do. They the 1%. They don't let none of the wealth trickle down to they other people. They want to stick a might beat in the rest of the Edomites and put them in slavery too. This is Sirach 14-5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? Man, you dumbass crackers. You about to learn your fucking place. Servitude and eradication. The pink people of the earth about to get put down in their entirety. He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Because you and what you own, what you gonna put in them bunkers, we gonna have that. I talk to one hopeful elect. Shalom, bro. You help us from my bro. There is none worse than a man that envieth himself. And this is a recompense of his wickedness, the white man's wickedness. If he does good, he doeth it willingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. Excuse me, I read that wrong. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. Forgive me. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. That evil demonic ass smirk on his face. Like when DJ had Granny Coon ass up there talking about, can't talk that racist shit to me. Man. And if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly. Forgive me for that. The envious man, the jealous man, the jealous pink white boy had the wicked eye. He turned away his face and despised men. A covetous man, a greedy man's eye, a cracker's eye is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul. The real nigga of the earth, you pink people. A wicked man envied his bread, and he is a niggard at his table. Stingy bitch. And there ain't nothing belong to you. You belong to us, you pink bitch. Matter of fact, this Obadiah. We gonna own you, and we gonna own Petra in a minute. Judah will. Obadiah 1:21. And saviors, the Israelites of the election, shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the Mount of Esau, to eradicate you hoes and put you in, but first put you in the most brutal subjection ever known to man. And the kingdom shall be the Lord YAHAWAH. YAHAWASHI gonna be here. Malak Yah gonna be here. And we gonna know who he is. And we ain't in no new covenant yet. This Genesis 49:8. O Judah, thou art he whom thy brother shall praise. Thy hand shall be at the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up. Real spill, Jake just trying to lick his wounds. And just trying to slide through. But the Lord Yahweh about to make Jacob stand up out here. And it's going to start with Judah. And the other tribes going to fall in line. And they're going to understand that they got a common enemy. And it ain't one another. And they're going to come together on the right-hand side by way of the internet. And but it's going to come together on the left-hand side out there in the streets. This Isaiah 19, forgive me. Isaiah 19, and I'm going to start with 14 and read to 20. The Lord Yahweh hath mingled the perverse spirit in the midst thereof. That's why all these fags and shit here in America. They have caused Egypt, America, to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. When this economic collapse pop off, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day, Egypt should be like unto women. It's coming, Jake. It's coming. And they're going to force you niggas to go fight in this fucking war. I'll be right there, bro. And it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord Yahawah of hosts, which he shaketh over it. That's them brothers out there in the street corners cursing this place out, cursing you people who lead this place out. And the land of Judah, by Yahawah, shall be a terror unto Egypt, unto America. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord Yahawah of hosts, which he hath determined against it, America. Boy, Judah Benjamin Levi about to act a complete ass here. But the first wave of you assholes, you gonna get your whole portion from them crackers. And you dumbass bitches. You hate the men of your nation, but you want a cracker. Take your ass to them. They gonna get your ass together. This is Jeremiah 49 and 17 and 18 from the Busby One. Out of the NLT, Edom will be an object of horror. You bitches gonna be an example as to what not to ever do again in the earth. All who pass by it will be appalled and gasp at the destruction they see there. Damn. That one more bro, my echo. Damn. And it will be like the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Burned. That lets you know right there, the Lord nuked Sodom and Gomorrah and their neighboring towns, said the Lord YAHAWASHI. No one will live there. No one will inhabit it. Even you, Yashamayala. Even you. You're going to be busy anyway. And I'm going to be busy with your daughter. And you too, Moab. You're going to have to, after I bust your daughter up, you're going to go in there and you're going to wash them sheets. Probably going to see her wipe her mouth off or something. This second edge is 15 and 5. Jake, this place finished. And you are too. Behold, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's talking about the oikoumene sense. John 3 and 16, that's talking about the world of the Israelites. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole work, and there the Edomites, the 2/3 of our people, and the heathen, hurtful works are fulfilled. It's over, Jake. You better get it together, bro. You Israelites, you're going to be starving to death out here. You're going to be hula hooping through Cheerios. You be cracking one another's head out here. You're going to be complete brute beast and animals. Ezekiel 5 and 16. And I will send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their, you Israelites, destruction, which I will send to destroy you. I will increase the famine upon you and break the staff of your bread. So I will send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee. They're going to take away your kids, and the pestilence and blood shall pass through thee. You niggas finna see unadulterated death. And I will bring the sword, Esau Edom, upon thee. I, the Lord Yahawah, by Shem Yahawashi, have spoken it. Jake, the gates of repentance gonna slam shut on your ass. God damn. But God is love. This is Isaiah 65 and 11. But yeah, they forsake the Lord, Yahawah, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare their table for their truth, that furnish their drink offering unto that number, the 2/3. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake by way of them brothers on them street corners, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, behold, my servants shall eat, You ain't gotta worry about what you gonna eat in the upcoming times. You ain't gonna be eating no dog shit. You ain't gonna be eating no fucking people and whatever the case may be. You gonna eat good. But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl. You niggas who found out who the fuck we are and you didn't do nothing, the Lord gonna torture your ass here and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And you shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord YAHAWASHI shall slay thee and call his servants, the elect, by another name. Man, Jake, you don't got no fear. Boy, that family of the world gonna drop on you. And some of them brothers who you sat there and you shunned and shit on and you fucked over and you did them any kind of way and they wanted to tell you what was going on in the mighty Lord, that brother gonna be walking around here like a dog with a mouthful of peanut butter. He ain't gonna say shit to you. Them sisters who you fucking ridiculed through the years, they probably gonna laugh at you. Hey, Shalom, Halakar, Yahabashim Shabakatah, bro. Them sisters who you laughed at and you ridiculed out there because they believed in this thing and they changed their way, the Lord gonna vindicate every last one of them. And you niggas gonna have to eat that shit. You gonna have to deal. Eve, them draft papers coming. And you gonna be a mess. It's Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Rise up, you women who you think some dude's supposed to take care of you and you the goddamn prize. And you will use condom. You overly opinionated. You should be somewhere shutting the fuck up with them 5 different kids by them 5 different dicks. And then you think you got the right to bark and give out orders when you should be somewhere shutting the fuck, cooking, cleaning, sucking, and whatever the fuck else you supposed to do to have some man help you out. But you think you run something here. Eve, the anticipation that I have for the Lord shutting your motherfucking mouth here is great. It's all outdoors. It's humongous. It's all outdoors. One thing I want to see is the Lord shut you the fuck up. I'm talking about shut you up in terror, bitch. I want to see that shit. Rise up, you women that are at ease, and hear my voice. Ye careless daughters, give ear to my speech. You Willie Lynch, little black coon bitch, you. Fuck every last one of you black feminist bitches. I hope you die here for being a traitor and a coon. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. You fucked over your sons here. And careless women, for the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you bitches at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teeth. You gonna cry on them goddamn streets in a minute, you foul-ass bitches. And for the pleasant vines and for the fruitful vine. Upon my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yea, all the houses of joy in the joyous cities. You niggas finna mourn horribly out here. T.I. with your ugly ass wife. That nigga got on that bitch. You let that bitch do all that shit to her body with your stupid ass. Hey, E, you gonna understand them dudes out there on the street corners. You should shut your bitch ass up and follow them and listen to them. But what you do all kind of shit to them. Some of y'all even have men of the Lord, know the name of the Lord, and ain't gonna be able to call on him. And you gonna be looking for that dude who you fucked over. And it's gonna be horrific. Hey, some y'all, Zakar Kasab, Shalom Malaki, Yahabashim Shabakatham. And a man, an Israelite man that was on the street corners, should be as a hiding place from the wind and a covering from the tempest, as rivers of a dry place and the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. My brothers, hey, bitch pipe down, it's a Jeff in the house. Hefe, ballin' cat, stripes on him like a ref in the house. That's the man right there. Hey, Eve finna shut the fuck up around here, brothers. He finna shut the fuck up around here. It's Isaiah 13 and 12. And I, the Lord Yahweh, will make a man, an Israelite man, more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold and the wedge of Ophir. Because Isaiah 4 and 1 coming, brother. Y'all brothers who done had to go without for a while. And I've been in that position. Hey, this shit over with. And in that day, when World War III, or well, JT, and whenever the Lord Yahweh say fuck it, he started pairing up brothers with sisters. And in that day, 7 women, 7 Israelite women, or whatever the hell else. It could be heathens, because that's what I want. I don't want to see Eve do another motherfucking thing unless I call for her. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, let me see if I can get this in another translation. I ain't never done, well, I've done it before, but I haven't done it like this. A promise of restoration to the nation of Israel. This Isaiah 4 and 1 in the NLT. In that day, so few men will be left because of them wars and whatever else, that 7 women will fight for each man. 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name, be your wives, so we won't be mocked as old maids. Sheesh. Man, Eve, you finna get it out here. Let me go to Isaiah 3. This still in the NLT. Ooh, wee. It's Isaiah 3 and 12, NLT. Childish leaders, crackers, oppress my people, and women rule over them. That's wild. All my people, your leaders, who put women up over you, you niggas of the tribes, mislead you and send you down the wrong road. The Lord Yahweh takes the court and presents his case against the people. That's scary. The Lord comes forward to pronounce judgment on the elders and rulers of his people. Ooh, you assholes who know who we are, you mislead your people. IUIC, you don't even tell the people the name of the Lord. You have ruined Israel, my vineyard. God damn. Your houses are filled with things stolen from the poor. How dare you crush my people, grinding the faces of the poor into dust. Demands the Lord Yahweh, by YAHAWASHI of heaven's armies. Ooh, shit, you finna get it here, Jake. The Lord Yahweh says, beautiful Zion is haughty. That's talking about you, Eve. Craning her elegant neck, flirting with her eyes, because Eve won't look on that ground. Walking with dainty steps, switching, tinkling her ankle bracelets. So the Lord Yahweh will send scabs on her head, you bald-head black bitches, with your head look like shag carpet. And the Lord Yahweh will make Zion bald, beautiful Zion bald. And back in the ancient world, Eve hair was down to the ground down there. On the day of judgment, the Lord Yahweh will strip everything that makes her beautiful. Ornaments, headbands, crescent necklaces, earrings, bracelets, veils. I'm talking about, it's like literally everything, but I'm going to jump down to verse 24 because I ain't no need to read all that. Instead of smelling of sweet perfume, she will stink. It ain't going to be no running water soon. Hey, Eve, you need to go find you a man of the Lord and get to shut the fuck up. She will wear a rope, damn, a rope for a sash, and her elegant hair, them lace fronts and shit you bitches be playing with all the time. Bitch, that ain't your shit. Her elegant hair will fall out. That stress finna eat you the fuck alive. She will wear rough burlap instead of rich robes. Shame will replace her beauty. Hey, Eve ain't pretty no way. That ugly ass fake up. You Israelites, you Israelite foreigners who look like Esau Edom, and you walk around here with that shit on your face, you look like Howdy Doody. You look like a circus clown. Go take your Ronald McDonald looking ass on and go wash your motherfucking face. And stop wearing them goddamn nails too, you goofy asshole. They go in there and them gooks cover their goddamn face up and leave you out there. You absorb that shit in your pores and breathe it in, and your dumb ass will go pay for them retarded ass dog eating gooks to poison your goofy ass. Go sit your simple ass down somewhere, Eve, you fucking idiot. The men of the city will be killed with the sword. That's talking about your brothers and sisters, them niggas who you think gonna protect your dumb ass in the upcoming times. Her warriors will die in the battle. The gates of Zion will weep and mourn. The city will be like a ravaged woman, huddled on the ground. Your very near fucked up future, Eve. Back to the KJV. This Jeremiah 4. I ain't even planning on getting on Eve like this today. This just happened. Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish, Eve a complete fucking idiot. This is Jeremiah 4 and 30. When thou art spoiled, you fucking bitch, because you spoiled the men of your nation here horribly. You black cracker fucked up bitches. What wilt thou do? Though thou clothe thyself with crimson, your red dress, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, your jewelry and them earrings and them bracelets and anklets, though thou rendest thy face with painting, in vain, for nothing, shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers, them different baby daddies that you stole them niggas' kids from, had them in child support up here. They send you to the penitentiary for child support. You finna pay for that shit. And you gonna watch it happen. And don't fucking feel sorry for her ass. You don't know what the fuck Eve done did out here. Bitch got abortions on her. Like I told y'all, I came left here for 10 years and came back. Man, I come talk to my cousin. This bitch know about murders and shit. Man, fuck that. You keep on thinking these women, these some fucking dudes. These ain't even men. These the most evil fuckers walking the earth. The fucking women of your nation. In vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers, them different baby daddies, and them niggas you done fucked over, did them dirty, got them locked up. They will seek thy life. Thy lovers will despise thee. They will seek thy life. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all, we finna watch this shit. We finna watch this shit end, y'all. We literally gonna watch this shit end. I genuinely am happy. We finna watch taking Eve hold these ugly ass L's. And I bet you a whole bunch of them talk so much shit to you is incredible. That's all this was. Jack, the Lord was breaking you down and building you up and conditioning your mind to let you see what the fuck was gonna happen out here. Fuck our people. Esau coming though. This Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So some of you dumbass niggas think the devil is some red dude with a suit, a pitchfork and shit. That's like the devil gonna cast you into prison. That mean the devil is a man. The devil is a white man. And he gonna come at us for coming to push this out. Some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. It's just a set amount of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Them brothers who gonna be martyrs for the truth, they gonna come back on their fathership with YAHAWASHI, Malak Masha. And you niggas you fucking crackers. That's who I'm calling niggas. And you heathens, you niggas too. You gonna get your whole goddamn person off this bitch. And not to mention, Forgive me all. This is Ezekiel. No, it's not it. I can't find it. But those of you who survived World War III of the tribes, you are I probably got it and just can't see it. You rebels will be purged throughout the rest of the world. You dumbass niggas gonna be thinking your forefathers aliens and shit, and they got that change. Them everlasting tabernacles with the law, statutes, commandments downloaded in them. Mm. Since I'm speaking of it, this is Ezekiel 20 and 41. And I will accept you with your sweet savor, and I will bring you out of the people, and gather you Israelites, wherein ye have been scattered. That lets you know right there, that don't say he gathering up no heathens. And I will be sanctified in you before the heathen. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, which shall bring you into the land of Israel, not the heathen, into the country for which I lifted up mine hand to give unto your fathers. And there shall be ye remember your ways and your doings, wherein ye have been defiled, where the heathen defiled us. And ye shall loathe yourselves in your own sight, for all your evils that ye have committed. They all guilt ridden down here. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I am. Be walking around this bitch feeling guilty than a motherfucker sometime, and gotta shake it off. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let your iniquities lift up themselves. I'm one of them angry brothers. You would think I ain't got no kind of goddamn conscience. I just don't let that shit out because I'm so fucking angry. But boy, the Lord gonna lift all that anger and that angst off you, bro. And he gonna put a smile on your face during Jacob's trouble, bro. It's gonna be okay. The second Ezra is 2 and 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, my bros out there in the street corners, there shall not one of them perish, for I will cry them from among thy number. Be not weary. Don't be tired of doing this. This gonna pan out. You gonna get a penny for doing this. For when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but you shall be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord Yahawah. Bashim. You gonna be okay. JT gonna kick off. You gonna get that peace and that solace. One of my favorite scriptures, Isaiah 26 and 3. Man, the Lord gonna look out for you. Just go do your part. Just go do your part. Something I ain't got in a while. Micah 7 and 7. Therefore, I will look unto the Lord Yahawah Bashim Abashai. I will wait for the power of my salvation. My power. Abanawa Yahawah. Allahayanawa. Bahashim Yahabashai. Shemai. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. 2/3 of our people, devils and heathens. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, when I don't know I'm an Israelite in this generation, the Lord Yahawah gonna send me Sophia. When I sit in dark, the Lord Yahawah shall be a light unto me. And I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahawah Bashim Abashai, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause. Because these hoe ass crackers and these heathens and these bitches overdid it. Therefore, I will look unto the Lord Yahawah. Excuse me, I'm rereading that. But it's not against me or my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord Yahawah shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation, the righteous anger of the Lord Yahawah, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. and he will bring me forth into the light, and I will behold his righteousness. Malachi Shot coming, he gonna flatten America, put you crackers into subjection. Ain't nothing you can do about this. Esau Eden. Right now, we hold the ugliest ill known to man. But in a very little bit amount of time, you gonna hold the ugliest ill known to man. Ezekiel 12 and 23. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, by Shema Bashai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, you tribes, but say unto them, the day is at hand, and the effect of every vision. Like the first time I read this out there, I had goosebumps hop all up and down my back, and a chill run up my back. Jake and Eve. Dang. For there shall be no more vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord Yahawah, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass, and it shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, you 2/3, I will say the word and will perform it, said the Lord Yahawah by Shema Shai. And again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel, the 2/3 of our stupid ass people, say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore, say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Abashai, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word that I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Abashai. Like you gave them people that one that you was supposed to give them from on high, that blood off your hands, bro. That blood off your hands. You ain't got to worry about this shit. Do what you told to do. Them precepts that's in your head, live by them. Put them to use. Live by them, put them to use. Make sure you make this how you go about life. Because you made a vow to the Lord by coming into this. And you made a vow that you was gonna serve him for the rest of your life, and you need to do it. And don't be no read nigga for you end up eating a nuke in this bitch. Call Halalim, Bahatapu Arafla, Abanawa Yahawah, Allahayanawa, Bahashim, Yahabashai, Bahashim Rakakadash. That being said, all praise and honor and glory to our Father Yahawah, our power, in the name of Yahabashai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elders and apostles and bishops in Connecticut, a great millstone who taught us this truth, continue to teach us the truth and who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. Lahabiyah Shah Daviyah, peace to the house today by Akwati, my bunny. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. Hey, Shalom, La Thumb. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shah, by Shem Kakadash, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. Shalak Rayam, Wa Nashim, Wa Badim, Wa Haragim, Mamashi Padim, all call, Adubamim, Bagawayim, Wa Yabinah, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Yahweh Shema Shah. Wa Yahweh Shema Shah, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Bar, Baba Kasha, Baba Bar, Baba Kasha, Baba Bar, the water, Amen. They call Halam Yah, call Halayim La, Alahai now, Yahweh Shema Shah, by Shem Kakadash. Hey, Barak call Akim. Hey, Shalom, Yasharala.